Hey besties, I hope you all are doing amazing. So while I whip up my latest resin creation, I have the most triggering and shocking Am I the A-hole story that will leave you on the edge of your seat. This one is completely over the top, so guys, take a seat because it's about to get real. Am I the a-hole for what I said to my brother? Okay, so I'm the oldest of 3 siblings. I'm 28, my brother Jake is 24, and then my sister Emily is 21. Now, my relationship with Jake has always been rocky because he's always had a really bad temper, but here recently, things have gotten even worse. The tension started when my mother passed away a couple of years ago, and we've been arguing ever since. But this took things to a whole new level. So last week we were at a family dinner and Jake had just broken up with his girlfriend. He was furious and taking it out on everyone at the table. He started mocking me for being single and saying that I'm jealous and bitter because I haven't had a date in a couple of years. This behavior is typical of Jake and he always knows how to hit where it hurts. But this time I just couldn't sit there and take it. So I snapped and I told him that maybe the reason why his girlfriend left him is because no one can stand being around him. And that's when everything exploded. He threw his drink at me, a red wine, and it splattered everywhere. On my clothes, in my hair, literally everywhere. But that's not even the worst part. My sister Emily, who's usually the peacemaker, jumped in and defended Jake. She said that I was being really cruel and that I should have known better than to push Jake when he was already down. How ridiculous is that? I was the one covered in wine and yet I'm in the wrong? But here's where it gets really dark. Later that night when everyone had calmed down, Jake cornered me in the kitchen. He was still pissed and he got up in my face and told me that if I ever embarrassed him like that again, I would regret it. Then he grabbed the wine bottle, yes, the wine bottle, and smashed it on the kitchen counter. For a second, I thought he was actually gonna hit me with it, and yes, I froze. I have never been so scared in my life. Thankfully he didn't, but with the look in his eyes, I really know that he wanted to. I left the house that night and haven't spoken to him since, but now my family is telling me that I'm the one who's wrong for insulting him in the first place. Even Emily thinks I should apologize and said I took things too far. I mean, yeah, maybe what I said was a little bit harsh, but to threaten me with a wine bottle? So now I'm torn between cutting him out of my life completely or just giving in and apologizing to keep the peace. So am I really the a-hole? Okay guys, okay, so before we get a little bit too deep, I have to confess that this story was written by me with the help of ChatGPT. But I'm still dying to know what you guys think. For me, I'm gonna give the brother a 9 out of 10 on the a-hole scale. Like, that's a top tier jerk move. And for the whole family to side with him, total garbage behavior. I know I'm way too invested into this because it is a fake story, but with how some families out here behave, I could honestly see this happening. So guys, you have to let me know what a-hole rating you would give him, and let's see if anybody in the comments is brave enough to give him a 10. And besties, since I'm having so much fun with these wild and dramatic stories, I need your help. What prompts should I feed into ChatGPT next? I want to hear your wildest ideas for some really juicy stories. Leave your suggestions below and you might just see your prompt in an upcoming video. And before I forget, you guys have to let me know what you think about the final results to my jelly red resin jar. I absolutely loved how this color came out. It's perfect. And now I'm wondering what color you guys would like to see me use next for my jelly jar. All right, besties, to show me that you're a true supporter, make sure to drop a bunch of red emojis, and that way I'll know that you made it to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and as usual, stay kind, stay amazing, and keep on resonating.